Someone do something. Help! I'm getting out of here.
I'll kill you if I have to. Just stand still. I knew I'd find you. You won't get the best of me! That's your best, huh?
Hello. Olá. Oh. Flores. Muitas flores. Não dá para farmar isso. Que lindo. Escondido. Sempre escondido.
Got any ale or mead?
Good
Yeah,
job.
yeah. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Yeah, yeah.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side. Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
What? Good catch?
Ugh, everybody around here is so serious.
It's not bad.
My friend Dorothy doesn't like my pranking. You're being mean, Frodnar. So what if I am? Mother wants me to work at the mill, but I ain't nobody slick. You gotta have better things to do than talk to me. Hi there. Yeah. Huh? Hmm? Yes. Hi there. Need... Hmm? Hi there.
Darem coisas massas. Nantigasin guys. Before the storm. No. Ya está. Okay. Wait. Otra vez para aquí. Cambió. Olá. Não era assim. Thank you. automáticamente. Oh. Déjame ver. Devia usar a flash. Não consegue subir, tá velho. Eu vou comer. Tem calma, peraí. Será que é isso? Então, bora. No resto, vou fazer andar um pouco. Ó.
Me! Destroy you! Oh well. Must have... off. Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What? Tá bem.
Ha! Another milk drinker crying about his effort.
Well,
Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought.
tá bem.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Sounds like a waste of time.
Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Kodlak Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
Sou eu. Vida. Tchau. 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 Adeus. Volta sempre. Ah, adeus. Tchau. Ok, o que é que anda aqui? Couves. Afinal são batatas. Muitas batatas. Aqui. Não tem nada. Nada. Bem,
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Until next time.
Need a ride? Well, I know the Companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskr, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You'll want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward.
Ok, chave. Oh, olá. Oh, Tidinho, é bonito. Que é muito bonito. É muito bonito. É muito bonito. É muito bonito. Uau. Eu acho cima. Quer ser mais bonito. Olá.
Need a horse? Talk to my... So I mostly sweep and shovel. Got a problem with that?
Interessante. Esse
Father says I ain't smart enough to be stable master. Someday. Need something? Hmm?
Como é que tu tiras isso? What? Não pode. I am a shadow. You cannot see me. I am the night.
Need something? The road makes this one weary.
Ooh, you're Russian.
May the sun warm your path, friend.
Ooh, much vodka for you too. Olá.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place. Welcome to you. The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here. We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bone.
Okay. Bye.
Yes?
No.
Wait. I know you.
No, you don't.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
That's not true. I don't want to spend money.
Well, your bounty is low. All right, get out of my sight. But you're known to me now, scum. Remember that.
I am not scum. I'm rebel scum, boy. Hello.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man. Well, your bounty is low. All right, get out of my sight. But you're known to me now, scum. Remember that.
Hello.
It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky. They'll never see you coming.
Yeah, I like it. Ooh. Much sneaky. Hi. Can I go? No? Yes? No? No? Hi.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
gold? That's like the V-Bucks scams. Well. Ooh. Fine. Fine. Back off. No I will not eat the plates. Bread. Give me bread from me. I love bread. What?
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll...
My life as a criminal was horrible. What have I lost? That's nice. What? Ah.
Say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Lolly one.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone. If you need potions, you should try out. Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't... Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon. You wear that armor well. Iron may be simple, but it'll stop enough to keep you in the fight.
Okay, so the money I have. Oh, where am I? Hello, New York. Let's check the tower.
For I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
No.
So rise up! Rise!
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
Yes, Blake, I have. You want some?
The word of mighty Talos, he who is both man.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on cold.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wild. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I like it. What do you have? Nothing's good.
Good hunting.
Bits and baubles for... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
My God. Nothing really. Optics. Yeah, that's nice.
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr. The Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Holds. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battle-borns.
Okay, bye.
You take care of yourself now.
I will try. Oh. Feeling this bad. Feeling it bad.
Staying safe, I hope.
Yes. For now. But you, I will see you at night with vodka. Much vodka. Right.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Eorland Greymane for help? Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in Jorvaskr, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I am supposed to the crowds.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men.
I am a fine man. Ooh, a bed. I like that. I am the shadow.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Why not both? So much value. Items and new shit. Yeah, take that. Not those. I want to do something with those. What? Whatever.
Good doing business with you. Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
Okay.
Staying safe, I hope.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Hunting?
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Let's see.
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much for your business.
Sorry. Bye. Bye. Pleasure. Okay.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons. It don't matter to me what I hear. Come.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
Staying safe, I hope.
Bye.
Well, there's no telling what it... My lord, please. This is no time for rash
What's the
action.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, I'm
It's all right,
starting to
Irileth.
think...
I want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, ciao.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Thank you.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. I'll introduce you to Farengar. He can be a bit... difficult. Mages, you know.
No, I don't. Thank you. We'll see.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Not really.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that, maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of... Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Nice.
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came... From the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me.
Sure.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Well.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I need to get out of here.
guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you. Everything's all right?
Coin for a poor old beggar. I ain't done nothing. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
Hello, friend. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Thank you very much for your business.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. I can teach you a few things.
No, I'm not fine for that.
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Redguard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad.
Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it? If you change your mind, seek me out here.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick. Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife. Here you stand, talking to a married woman. Why? Am I that interesting? Or perhaps there are other things on your mind? Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and politics, and treat their women like cattle. Yes? Need something? Need some? Yes?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
What do you need?
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro
something?
Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously. Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Thank you very much for your business.
Need something?
Yes, wake up.
What do you need?
Let's go adventure.
Need something? A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead. All we ask is to look for her. Back. This is not over.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, But we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what...
Do you have news of our quarry? We will find her eventually.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Thor just got trapped and trying to make a run for it. Yeah! Here it comes again.
What?
signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. Need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kynareth, save us. Here he comes again. Outmatched.
Do you have news of our quarry?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
save us. It's a dragon. Die, dragon! Force of me, dragon!
Damn good shooting, boys. Everybody, get back! That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in. I've been in more than a few.
I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
No.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping... gums on... because you don't know anything about it.
Never should have come here. No sign of it.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragon. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tape. It's a legend.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we? I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Bye. Ciao. Adios.